Hey, it's Mo here with Generational Mo. I'm here to teach you about generational wealth, how to build your income, how to build your wealth, and pretty much look out for yourself and your family. Still working on the title and the catchphrase, really, because you know, YouTubers are always like and subscribe or do this and do that. Well, I ain't get that far yet, okay? My video will be about personal finance and building generational wealth, because that's what we want for our kids. And so my thing is, if you want to grow yourself, grow your family, and eventually set your kids and your grandkids up for success, then I'm your man's, okay? Because I got full of ideas and great strategies, okay? So the first thing we're gonna hop into is 5 things to do for your kids. Okay, these things are just gonna be simple, everyday things that you can do for your kids, really. And it's just, my channel is all about getting the start, okay? So let's get into it. First thing to do, top number 1 priority is to teach yourself. You cannot better your kids until you better yourself. You're the first example that the kid has, really. And sometimes you may be the only example that the kid has. So my thing for y'all is to just educate yourself. Really, we live in the age of technology, and let's use the technology that we have. We have the library, and we even have, we're literally walking around with computers in our pocket. Like, now everybody just Googles everything nowadays. So why not educate yourself? All it takes is 5 minutes a day. And most times there's so much information thrown at you. So it can be overwhelming. Yes, it can. But there's no harm into even looking, because I bet you what, me from the South and my grandparents, listen, when none gonna stop me from getting that favorite recipe. So I need to be, and we all need to be like that when it comes to investing in ourselves and investing into our future. Is don't let nothing stop us. Be like a tiger on the hunt. Let's say, if you're from the South like I am, you know how it is when that favorite macaroni, you know, that, especially around Thanksgiving. That's a whole different subject. Number 2 is start your kids at an early age about investing in themselves. And it can be little things such as far as like money management and teaching them the value of a dollar. Because sometimes with a lot of kids, if they aren't taught how to manage their money, or just the value of how much hard work it is just to earn $1, you know, and how valuable that is, that work. I'll make another video on how you can get your families to think faster and better than living paycheck to paycheck. We're trying to live, you know, 20 year to 20 year, you know what I'm saying? No, they ain't gonna live 20 year to 20 year. But just, you know, just over the paycheck to paycheck, because no one wants to be in that struggle. No one wants to live paycheck to paycheck. So next, number 3 that you can do for your kid and for your family is to start them on a high yield savings account. The key word is high yield, okay? I've done some quick research, and the top 5 ones that I can find is Capital One, Alliant, Bank of America, Citibank, and Ally Bank are some of the top 5 savings accounts that you can create for your kids. What I like to do is I just like to put, every time I get paid, bam, a little bit goes here. And eventually it adds up after a while. The national average for savings account is really low. So look for a high yield savings account. If you can get a high yield savings account, then that'd be the best thing for you and your family. That way it keeps your money compounding and you can grow it. Eventually, if you want, you can put that money into CDs and bonds, but that's a whole nother video and a whole nother avenue. Put money away, because put away can be thousands if you start now, because we want to leave them with something, right? Number 4 on the list. 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 As young people, and as anybody in general, really, we don't like thinking about death. And that's a hard thing to come, but we need to go and shop for life insurance. Every state is different, and every company is different about life insurance. So make sure you do your research. Make sure you know what your family's getting and the liabilities and all the black and white red tape, okay? Because sometimes different companies, they don't want to pay you the money. And that's just how it is. They don't want to pay you. If your family has life insurance, that's automatically setting them up. And when I say setting, I mean setting them up. And if you're a first responder or you're in a high-risk job, get life insurance. Get life insurance. For military, you know, you can get more than one. You can get more than one life insurance plan. Number 5, get them a 529 college savings account. There are many pros and cons for each one. Every state differs on how much money you can put in there over the lifetime of it. But as far as per year investment, right? For one, that's a tax write-off. 2, it has to be for educational purposes. So whatever it is, it has to be for your kids' education. Also, just be wary, because sometimes, depending on the college savings plan, it can be anywhere between $200K and $500K on how much you can put in there over the lifetime of the savings account. Be sure to do your research, because you don't want to go over that threshold, and you don't want to just be throwing money at nothing, you know, when you could be depositing and investing in a different location. Hey, so I'm gonna make another video on the best 529 college savings plans. There's a lot out there for different people, because sometimes your employer and your employer will give certain people or give their employees 529s. For military, first responders, sometimes they are better as well, just depending on the company. If any of that interests you, let me know down in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer any comment, answer any question that you may have. I'm also gonna make more and more videos, so just let me know what you're interested in, what I can do to research, help you out. I'm always looking, I'm always researching. I got my nose in the book and my eyes in the internet, you know? So just let me know. I'm gonna be able to put a video out, at least one every week. New content is always coming, always on the rise. So hit that like button for your boy and subscribe to me, all right?